My life was very simple, boring, sad. In a world where you can only be like that. Not for me anymore. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I tried to spread my message before, but I didn't have the time, nor the resources. Besides, I was afraid of being arrested, but I finally did it. I live in a world where all the people are the same, different from the outside, but deep down they are just the same base, the same mold. Deep down we are the same, but it wasn't the way that I wanted to live. I have always wanted to be someone, but it's hard. Since I was a little, I have always been special, different, a kid with goals. I want to stand out. Maybe. I have always loved art, sculpture, painting, and the most important, drawing. In my childhood, I started making some scribbles and forms. From that moment, I started to create and innovate, to be happy. I have always wanted to make some friends, real friends, but it's complicated. In college, I thought that being different would help me to make some good friends, but it was the opposite. I was falling apart.
Fuck you, get out, bitch!
Judged,
Stupid, fat.
and hated.
You just don't belong here.
My life became darker, to the point that I couldn't see at all. I tried to find some help, and I believed that everything was going to get better. But it was useless. But at that moment, I remembered the only thing that makes me happy: drawing. I started searching more about this art. Then I discovered a whole new world, special and different. For some time, that was my escape. But after a while, I suffered my first creative block. For an artist, that's the worst it could happen to you. Sometimes you want to draw, but no matter what you do, you just can't do it. I start judging myself, hating my art. When I looked for some reference or inspiration, I just judged myself and told myself that I would never be able to do something like that. In addition to my depression, I started to remember the dark days, and I exploded. When that happened, I found two artists. They were different. Somehow, I saw more than inspiration in them, something different that I had never felt. Instead of judging myself, they encouraged me. it was so special. One day I made a fan art to one of them. He liked it just by the fact that one of my favorite artists liked something that I made was unbelievable, amazing. And the best part is that one day I woke up and I found out that he followed me back on my social media. That day, that amazing day, was the best day of my life until now. Most of the dark clouds that didn't let me see disappeared. Now whenever I see that follower, I encourage myself to continue. But I also noticed that I didn't have a personal image. So one day I decided to create something different that wasn't the same boring mold, even when it was illegal. I tried a lot of things and threw away some others. But then I finally found it. I decided to change for good and go back again.